We're going back to Luna, we're going back to Luna. Oh wow. 10. Let's pull up the picture. Oh, but that's from the other side. Because so we're going to the other side of that schism. Because in the picture you can see you can see Hive Temple, that Schism, and then Earth. So, I don't think that's the Temple of Crota. It would be cool though if we went to the Temple of Crota. I mean, they brought back the Cosmodrome. I'm so fucking hyped! We're going back to the moon! Yeah, and you don't see the High Rock on the ground, do you? Actually, no, it is that one. Man, it definitely does not look like Temple of Crota. Happy wolf, I am such a happy wolf. Hi, Nathan! Right, but, and this is a big fucking but. Right, so, Traveler awoke in Destiny 2. We saw Mercury, we got Curse of Osiris. We saw Mars, and we got Warmind. We saw the Reef, and we got Forsaken. And after that, we saw this. We saw the Dreadnought, and most importantly, we did also see Titan. And it kind of makes sense, because Titan is where it started. But we saw the Dreadnought. So far, we only know that the moon's coming back, but it is Hive related, and if it is Savathun, which I'm not actually sure it's going to be Savathun, that all depends on the raid, and the raid doesn't launch until 4 p.m. Eastern, no, 4 p.m. Pacific time, so that's 6 hours after 7, so at 1 a.m. At 1 a.m. the raid launches, and that's when Worlds for Raid first begins. I am not going to be watching the raid live, but tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'm going to watch the raid, I'm going to see what the boss is. If it's Kuria, then I'm pretty certain it's going to be Savathun, because holy fucking shit, this is complicated to explain. So, the Hive. You got 3 sisters, Oryx, Orash, Safona, and Zero. They made a pact with the worm gods. Zol, Zur, no, not Zur, goddammit. Zol, Ire, Aka, and Yule. That's how the Hive became. From the Krell to the Hive. Oryx became Orash. Orash became Oryx. Safona became Savathun. Zero became Xivu Arath. Right. Started a giant world of conquest. Eventually, Oryx slayed his... Like, the Hive are really fucking complicated. They can exist in our material world, and then also in the Ascendant realm, and they each have their own throne world. If you kill them in their own throne world, well, then they're dead permanently. But for example, if you were to kill Oryx in Crota's Neverworld, he'd just retreat back to his own Neverworld. It don't fucking matter. Right, but Oryx eventually killed Akka the Worm, who had the power to commune with the deep. So he got the power to take, and yeah. So if I tomorrow see that the raid boss was Kuria, then it makes sense, because Savathun is the aspect of cunning. She took Riven, the Ahamkar, which we already killed. But that was Savathun's plan to weaken the Dreaming City's defenses so that Dulinkaru, the daughter of Savathun, was able to enter. And now it's on a time loop because Oryx got attacked by the Vex. Because again, Savathun manipulated Crota to cause a schism in reality in Oryx's throne world, and the Vex invaded. The Vex created a mind to understand sword logic. Oh my fucking god! I'm so freaking excited. Like, I'm really excited. Ah! God! Hi, honey bun. Yeah! Fuck! But it wouldn't be hard for them to... Hold on, the Dreadnought is in Destiny 2. The Dreadnought fucking is in Destiny 2, because I remember there was a glitch when Forsaken first launched. When you launched into Titan, like someone needed to start a heroic event, and when you launched back in, you got this loading one. Yeah. Let's have some fun. Let's go Oryx again. Yeah, but like, when you load... Okay, well, let me try and explain it slower, Nate. Traveler came to Sol. So, Sol, our solar system, right? Golden Age started. Traveler is from light. Traveler's enemy is the darkness. The darkness caused a collapse. The Traveler sacrificed itself to save us, and the ghosts were born. Our ghosts. Collapse began. Dark Age. The Dark Age is heralded by the arrival of 4 alien races. You have the Fallen, or as I like to call them, the Elixni. The Traveler used to be with them, but the Traveler left them. So the Elixni are trying to reclaim the favor of what they call the Great Machine. You have the Cabal, which is basically... it's more explained in Destiny 2. The Cabal are kind of like Rome, mixed with the Empire from Star Wars. They used to have a republic, or then Callus took over, became the Emperor, but Callus didn't really care about expanding his will. He wanted to make sure that his people thrived. But then Callus got exiled by Gaul, and Gaul took over. That's where the Cabal are now. The Cabal in this game are just on Mars. You have the Hive, and the Hive is arguably the most complicated race in Destiny. They've been around for millions of years, and have had a feud with the Traveler for forever, because they have pledged allegiance to the Deep. It's... yeah. And then you have the Vex, which are time-traveling robots who want to create perfection. Okay, but... right. So... the most important part to know about the Hive is the Hive made a pact with 5 worm gods. 5 worm gods of darkness. And they took the larvae of those worm gods, and the Hive need to keep killing, because if they stop killing, their larvae will eventually consume themselves. Like, consume them fully. So, you know, Oryx is strong enough to just do whatever the fuck he wants. Savathun isn't really strong, but is a manipulative little bitch. Her entire point in Destiny 2 is to turn the Dreaming City and the Awoken homeworld, the Awoken live in the Reef, they're kind of like a neutral race, to turn the Awoken home to this tributary into a basically infinite murder battery. But yeah, it's... I'll do an entire stream explaining this, like, tomorrow. But now let's go kill Oryx.
All this was set in motion long ago. He calls out, and the darkness answers.
Okay. Creepy sidekick? Check. Roguish commander? Check. And then we have the Guardian, my greatest success story. I'd say we're ready to get this done.
Oh, and this is the glitch I was talking about. So when you loaded into one of the Destiny 2 locations, when your friend was there, it gave you this loading screen. Even though this location isn't in Destiny 2, that's not where you're going.
End it.
Ah, the Dreadnought.
She's right,
Hello,
Guardian.
Dreadnought.
There's no doubt in my
Hello,
mind this could
Cabal.
possibly work. Now, get to that rupture.
Oh, also, so, Nathan, the Hive Gods kind of cheat death. So any Hive God, so if you kill enough according to what the Hive call the Sword Logic, you can enter the Ascendant Realm, which is a plane between planes.
Okay, that's where the rupture should be.
And if you're powerful
Get
enough,
it open.
you're allowed to create
Once you're
your
through,
own
send your
world
coordinates. We'll
in
lock
that
down your signal and deploy
dimension.
reinforcements.
And so each Hive God has their own worlds. If they're strong enough, that is. And you need to kill a Hive God in their world to permanently kill them. You can kill them, like, say Oryx would pop up right in front of me. I could kill Oryx and he wouldn't be dead. He'd just come back. Ah,
Sense the soul you hold.
you
are
are
ascendant.
ascendant. Let's go.
Time to go kill a king, eh, Guardian? Good luck.
Let's switch to Doom of Chalchis. Oh yeah, Chalchis was a Calistone.
Time to go kill a king, eh, Guardian? Good luck.
We're going to have to finish this on our own. My scans are returning nothing. We're definitely somewhere, but no sign of Oryx. Well, now we know we have his attention. Hi, Oryx.
Hope of the light. I have taken entire worlds. You are not worthy to face me.
Oh, I don't have any more free of coins. Lol.
Well, I guess we're worthy now. It was open from the other side. I can't promise it leads to Oryx, but there's definitely something bad waiting.
Only Tolvin glimpsed the Ascendant Realm. He spoke of terrors beyond understanding. Some you defeat, some you become.
Stick with the first one, Guardian.
Give me a second. I'm quickly gonna see if the Call of Duty update's available yet. Nope. Lol. Give me 1 second. Come on. Network. Sorry, I'm going to my vault without having to quit the mission. That's my old password, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, getting character info. Right. Hunter, inventory. There we go.
Come for me, warrior of light. I will finish what Crota began.
I still think that the Dreadnought is one of the most beautifully designed places.
The marking suggests this is a hive god, but I don't recognize the symbol. Nothing in the world's grave file either. The name is Nokris. There are no markings that suggest a carving tool. They were assembled and crafted through some kind of hive spell. I think this one represents Crota.
Ah, good old Crota. Fucking Call of Duty, give me your update file.
It's Oryx. These statues, everything here was created before Earth was formed. I wonder how many worlds Oryx has taken.
Give me a second, because I'm waiting for someone, because someone really wants to see this boss fight, so, you know. Oh well. Trying to kill Oryx again.